Hello, mainly woods adventurers. Today is going to be a little bit different in this video. Bobby D is not going to be in it. It's just going to be Red and Mrs. Red kind of going out on a week vacation. We're not going to be in the state of Maine. I know, shocker, right? We're actually going to be traveling into Vermont. I figured we'd just kind of shoot a couple videos. We have multiple locations that we're going to be going to, one of which when we get into Vermont. So on our way to Manchester, Vermont, we're gonna be staying at Brittany Motel, if I'm pronouncing that right. So we're gonna be stopping over Surrey Mountain Waterfalls. After that, we're gonna be stopping over at Bromley Mountain Long Trail, and we're gonna try to get a nice, good scenic route. We're not gonna travel the whole trail. We're just gonna get over into the halfway point. Supposedly there's a good view there on the mountain. Then after that, we have dinner together, or later today, we're gonna be checking in. We'll see you then. Welcome, Mainly Woods Adventures. We are now on our way to our destination. Here we go. Hello, Mainly Woods Adventures. We're here in Surrey Mountain Lake. Unfortunately, the park was closed, so we won't be able to get the riverfall of it. We're just gonna continue driving to our original destination. This is Red and Miss Red.
Hi.
So we're here over on the Appalachian Long Trail for what we call the Bromley Mountain. So we're going to be hiking up the Bromley Mountain. We'll take you along with us. Our gear today that we're using, I have my camel pack where we have a bunch of snacks for if we get hungry on the way. We also got the little water jug inside of it. Gonna bring in some Repel for the tick and keto. So we're also wearing their hiking boots. Those are trail hiking boots. Hot day today, so we're kind of packing a little bit light. We don't want to be sweating too much, and we're not expected to walk that much out on here. We're gonna be walking about 2 hours tops. I believe it's gonna be like an hour walk in. We're gonna take a look at the view, and then we're gonna walk about an hour back. Compared to the Velocity, this is a little bit advanced. I mean, I probably jumped this up to like probably novice mode if you're walking. The little Ospey Mountain was more of easy mode. But the scenery the scenery is really nice. Definitely looks slightly different from Maine. And you'll come across a couple other people walking this as well. We've already come across 3 people in total.
Oh my goodness, look at all these rocks. They're practically everywhere.
Balancing board. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, there's a bunch of boards throughout this area. I think for an ease, but it's very rocky terrain from what I'm seeing. And we haven't even made it to the view yet. Can't wait for the view. You can see the changing of the leaves, almost turning fall. Or pretty much we're in fall, just we're waiting for, we're just seeing the fruits of the leaves' labors turning color. But we just have a bit of a ways up. You may not see it on the screen, but it's kind of angled like this, going uphill. Like right now our view is kind of, this is how it would be straight. You can see how like it's just uphill. This is cool. Like, this is cool. Wow. Little sideway. Little sideway. That pretty much is the most interesting part of this probably walk. Is just this little walk in the middle. Anakin, I have the high ground.
I have the low ground.
Hello Mainly Woods Adventures. So while going up this hike, we've gotten to a point where we've kind of went past the time that we allotted. We gave ourselves an extra 2 hours, and the pace that we were going was pretty slow. This hike was supposed to take about an hour and a half to get up to the halfway point, and we've already hiked about almost 3 hours, and we're going at a like old man's pace, we'll put it that way. and we're like 20 minutes from the location, but we have to turn around and hike back because we need to make it on time for a reservation at a restaurant that we have reservations about 3 hours from now. And if it took us about 2, almost 3 hours to hike back, we want to make sure that we hike back a lot sooner than later, so that way we can meet our reservations. We're also extremely sweaty. So we're gonna take the time to turn around, head back. It's just extremely rocky, and for the fact that my wife, she doesn't have the strength to kind of continue this hike, but we were kind of hoping to make it up at that halfway point where there was supposed to be a really nice view. Unfortunately, we didn't quite make it there. So for time's sake, we're heading back. Sorry guys, we've kind of let you down, but we at least got some interesting scenery along the way. So I'm slightly disappointed, but that's okay. I just want to make sure that the missus and I can make it a special planned time. So we're here, taking another break. I know we don't have too many breaks on here, but we took a whole bunch of breaks. Here's Mrs. Red.
Lots of love.
How you feeling?
I'm pushing myself through this. I'm a little exhausted. My toes are sore, but my ankles are fine.
They gave us as much time and we took over the amount of time. Gonna take a bit of a water break. That's why it's always good to have some water. I'm telling you, the scenery's nice. The train
The rock.
is a lot easier to get down. It is far more easier. It's far more easier to get down this than it is to climb up it. Mostly because you're fighting a hill along with a lot of rocks. It's very rocky. So be warned that to watch your step and make sure not to trip. The view looks completely different going backwards, I'll tell you that. It's very interesting and unique. A unique take on things. Back at the very beginning, it took us about almost it took us almost about let's see, We started around 12, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 right now. It took us 4 hours because we were really slow and just admiring the view. And unfortunately, we didn't get up to the money shot area, but that's what it is. We're getting sore and we need to make it to our reservation.